Shalom, friends. It's the Kiva from Israel in 5, and I want to share with you a very special and important opportunity to help the children of Israel. The Jewish holiday of Purim is coming up very soon, and typically this is a time of joy, celebration, and unity. But for thousands of children around the country, this time has been replaced by fear, trauma, and uncertainty. Ever since October 7th, the lives of thousands of children have been turned upside down. And Mayor Panim wants to make sure that they can go into Purim with a big smile on their face and celebrate just like they have in the past and just like they deserve. If you go to israel5.org/donate, you can make a contribution that will make sure that the children of Israel have what they need and have what they deserve to fully celebrate this upcoming holiday of Purim. Mayor Panim is using donations to send out mishloach monot, gifts of food, to set up holiday parties in their centers around the country, to organize meals for families that need it, and also give emergency funding to families that are struggling. Please go to israel5.org/donate and open up your heart in any way you can, in the best way that you can, to make sure that the children of Israel who have been dealing with so much these past 16 plus months since the beginning of this war against the terror organization Hamas, make sure that they can celebrate with joy, with celebration, and with a big smile on their face. You can bring that smile to their face by going to israel5.org/donate or clicking on the link below. And let's make sure all of us together that the children of Israel remember what joy and celebration is. All the best, my friends, and be well. Today is March 9th, 2025, and this is our weekly update on the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas and other enemies on various fronts throughout the Middle East. So, hello, my friends. This is the Kiva Gersh with Israel in 5, where we give you everything Israel in 5 minutes. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or want to keep the conversation going, please do so below in the comments. This is yet another week where Israeli hostages being kept in horrible captivity in the Gaza Strip by the Hamas terrorist organization have not been released. Previously released hostages continue to talk and have interviews and share with the public about the very, very intense suffering that they experienced, pain and violence and torture that they underwent while they were in Hamas captivity in the Gaza Strip. This only adds more fuel and motivation for Israel to release the remaining hostages, which there are about 50 something hostages left in the Gaza Strip. A little bit under half of them have been verified to still be alive. And Israel is doing everything to bring them back home and at the same time make sure that the threat from Gaza never again exists in the future. Israel is returning to the negotiation table with Hamas in Qatar, sending a delegation there. But it will not be easy, and Israel has already said that if they fail, that they will return to active fighting in the Gaza Strip. One of the biggest challenges is Hamas's demand that Israel stop the war and remove all of its troops from the Gaza Strip, conditions that Israel simply cannot meet. As this war, as it was stated the day this war started on October 7th, 2023, must end with the complete fall of Hamas in the Gaza Strip and the building of a new reality there, one that will no longer threaten the lives of Israeli citizens, both in the south and throughout the country. So we'll see what happens with these negotiations. We'll keep you updated, but these are very, very serious, and a lot will come out of it in terms of whether the decision is made to continue forward with an exchange for hostages and terrorists from Israeli prisons, or the negotiations fall and there is a return to war. There are soldiers, obviously, stationed in the Gaza Strip and have been since the ceasefire began. Many were removed, but many still remain there, and many have been brought to the border area between Israel and the Gaza Strip, ready to go back to active fighting if that is the case and if that is what is necessary, and if these negotiations do fail. Even if there are negotiations, Israel again has stated that the ceasefire is temporary and that they will return to war, because again, the end of this war cannot mean Hamas is still in power and Hamas is still standing in the Gaza Strip. We'll keep you updated on that. And another front in Syria, there's been heavy fighting between pro-Assad forces and the rebels who took over Syria many months ago. And in the middle, unfortunately, are innocent civilians, and hundreds of civilians have been killed in the fighting. This is horrible in and of itself, but also is a very precarious situation for Israel, as Israel keeps its eyes on it, because anytime there is increased fighting intention in Syria, that means that that could come close to the border with Israel, if not spill over into Israel itself. As we reported towards the beginning of the rebel takeover of Syria a few months ago, Israel extended its buffer zone and has now basically planted itself in that area, and has declared that they will stay there for an indefinite amount of time, as it's crucial to Israel's security. IDF troops continue to operate in the area of Judea and Samaria, some people call the West Bank, finding and fighting against terrorist cells there, taking them out, and really achieving incredible successes there. Every success that they achieve there means more safety and security for the people of Israel throughout the state of Israel, as many terrorist attacks originate in these areas of Judea and Samaria from terrorist cells in various villages and the cities there. So we thank those soldiers on that front and on all fronts so much. We will let you know what's going on with these negotiations as the week unfolds and as more information is available to us. Wishing everyone a great week, and thank you again for your continued support, prayers, and thoughts for Israel. All the best, and be well.